Three men were wandering by the beach. It was almost after Isha, so they chose a nice clean spot, settled there and started to have their dinner. Then they noticed an old lady just wandering around. One of them just couldn't help themselves and went to ask her what was she doing here. She looked hungry and therefore was picking up leftovers to eat. She seemed worried and anxious as well. So he approached her and asked her what's wrong. She looked at him anxiously and told him that her son dropped her here and promised to pick her up at night, and that she's been there since noon. The three guys asked her for her address. They decided to drop her there, thinking perhaps her son could have made it. She took a piece of paper out of her pocket, which her son gave to her, telling him to take out when he didn't arrive. The guys opened the paper and got shocked. The son wrote, "Whoever finds this lady should take her to the nearest home." Sad, shocked and annoyed, the guys couldn't tell the lady what was actually written in there. She looked too old, too weak to take it. So they tried hard to convince her to go with them, to help her look for her house or even her son, or maybe take her to their families who would help. But she refused wholeheartedly, saying her son will come back and he wouldn't just leave her. Helplessly, the three guys left to their homes. One of them just couldn't sleep, so he decided to go back to the beach and checked on the old lady. As soon as he got dressed and left there, he found an ambulance, a police car and a crowd of people. He made his way through them all, and when he got there, he saw the old lady, dead and pale, covered by some white, cold sheet. He gave out a loud cry and started sobbing. When he asked what happened, he was told that this old lady was waiting for her son. Worried and concerned that something wrong might have happened to the son who didn't show up to take her home. Her blood pressure rose up so high it caused her a stroke and she died. Brothers and sisters, we can learn a lot from this. We don't understand the blessings of our parents. From ever since we were little, they would wait for us to come home. They would never have any sleep. When we were born, who was the one that was waiting for us every night, just so we could go to sleep, then they'll sleep? Who was the one that when we finished from primary school would come and collect us home and gave us our favourite lunch? Who was
created using Powtoon?